Hi guys, and welcome back to our channel. Today we'll be analyzing three stocks which are relatively impressive, listed at the New York Stock Exchange. The three stocks are Target, Costco and Alibaba. Please subscribe to our channel if you want us to keep releasing technical analysis and price predictions for free. Also like our videos and leave a comment. Let's start our analysis with Target Corporation on a one-day chart, which means every candle is a daily one. As you all know, I use two triangular moving average as envelopes in order to detect the point from where we should be expecting a retrace on the other direction. Okay, so actually that happened in this case. Once we've experienced the price breaking above the upper band, then we've experienced the movement downwards. So what is happening right now is that after March 20, we've experienced a huge movement up for Target from $90 to $150. So what we should be expecting right now? As you can see here, the price has broken above the upper band. So that means that we should be expecting a counter trend movement to actually hit the base of the lower band. So let's analyze the weekly chart in order to have a better idea where Target might move over the next weeks. Now, if you analyze Target Corporation, you see that we are inside the bullish trend since June 17. Now, what is happening is that every time the price has broken above the upper band, we have not experienced an immediate reverse on the other side from the 2017, which actually happened conversely before the 2017. So even in this case, the price has broken above the upper band, yet we have not experienced a movement downwards immediately after. That being said, we should always be expecting a counter trend movement. So what is happening right now is that the price has broken the upper moving average band, which means we should be expecting a retrace. Yet I do believe we are not going to experience an immediate retrace. So what it could happen is that we are going to move along the upper band to then suddenly move back to hit the lower band. So actually a very first target could be $110 or $115 from where we see all these candles. So what I do believe is going to happen right now is that Target Corporation is going to move across the upper band, and then actually in the future we should see a retrace to hit the lower band. Yet I don't expect to see the retrace happening right now. It could be the case that we should be waiting at least 6 months before seeing a retrace. Now, when we'll be actually experiencing Target Corporation hitting the lower band, then that will be a great opportunity to trigger a long for Target Corporation. In fact, where actually the uptrend is intact as we see higher lows and higher highs. So the best scenario in this case is to trade long. The reason is because we are inside an uptrend. So trading right now in a short way would be quite risky, so I would not suggest you to short right now Target Corporation. In fact, we need to see some long black candle breaking below this level, at least $130, or in any case we need a bearish pattern, a strong bearish pattern as a trigger for our short. So right now I'm long for Target. I do believe we are going up, okay, across the upper band, and then in the next future we might see a strong movement downwards. Yet there are no signals right now to trigger a short. Now let's move on and let's analyze Costco. Even in this case, since 2017 we are inside the bullish trend. Actually, this is a very healthy chart because, as you can see here, every time the prices hit the lower band, then we have experienced a huge run up. You can see here, and you can almost see here. Right now, actually, we have hit the upper band, yet, like in the case for Target, I do believe we're going through a period of moving across the upper band. So this is the weekly chart. So actually, it's quite important, and as you know, the weekly chart has actually a better understanding for a possible future movement than a daily chart, okay? And the reason is because we have less noise with a weekly chart, and also we can detect the real long-term trend. So Costco, Target, and Alibaba, as I've been saying in my prologue, are three impressive stocks right now. What we should be doing is trading on the long side, okay? So we should be waiting for a trace, like in this case, before triggering our long. As you can see here, the two envelopes seems to be working in a great and excellent way. So every time we see the price hitting the lower band, we know that we could trigger along with a very nice smooth risk-reward ratio. Let's now move on and let's analyze Alibaba. Alibaba has a similar chart to the to the Q1 analyzed before, even if I do believe Alibaba is a relative strength weaker than Target and Costco. Okay, so as you can see here, now we're going to see the chart for Alibaba. Even in this case, we are actually in an uptrend, but differently from Target and from Costco. Every time Alibaba has hit the upper band, then we have actually experienced a counter trend movement. Okay, so that happened here as well, and actually it is happening right now. Yet what I do suggest for Alibaba is in this case to be neutral. So I'm not long neither short for Alibaba. I definitely do prefer Target and Costco under a mere technical point of view. Okay, so here we're not considering the fundamental analysis for the three stocks taken into examination. So, but under a mere technical point of view, I could say that I can definitely say that Target and Costco have a much better chart than Alibaba. So here actually 250, 240 US dollars seems to be a nice area from where we could trigger some short-term trend buy. Okay, so the reason are two. Once the first one is because the price is going to hit the lower band. Okay, that actually, as you can see here, was a dynamic support, and second one because we see here all these point of lows and all these candles passing by. So 240, 250 US dollar could be or should be a good area from where we could trigger some long, but keep in mind that it is only about the short-term trend. Okay, now let's switch to the weekly chart and let's see what we can analyze, what we can retrieve from the weekly analysis. Okay, as you can see here, we have an island with actually an engulfing bearish pattern with doji engulfing the previous long white candle. So I really don't trust this situation. So again, 240, 250 can be a good area from where buying Alibaba, but just for the short-term trend. Actually, safer area will be around 220 US dollar definitely, because here we see a lot of candle passing by, and also I see a lack in terms of volume. So I do believe we should be more patient for Alibaba. We could see some strong movement downward to retest the lower band around 180, 175 US dollar. So guys, for today is everything. I do prefer definitely Target and Costco to Alibaba. Thank you guys.